Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aquarius. Please keep in mind that it is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. Aquarius, this is either your energy or it is the other person's. Now, if this is you, you are wondering if somebody is putting on a performance, putting on a show, if they're actually being sincere about their feelings for you. Okay, and about wanting to be in a relationship or wanting to have a future with you. You, this is, it's like it's something that's driving you crazy thinking about it. I feel like you have not voiced your feelings to the other person about it. It is something though that is eating at you. They're showing me little mice. So I feel like it is something that is eating at you. Okay. Um, the Empress is in the reverse and she was the first card out and she is about those words from the heart. Okay. It is about heartfelt things. Um, it is about growth. Maybe you haven't seen growth in the way that you would have liked to. Maybe you feel like it's not growing, and so you are wondering if they are sincere about a relationship with you. It comes, you see, with the card of sing. It's called sing. It is a card of performing. Okay. Singing would suggest that they seem to say the right things, but it just maybe the actions are not there. Okay. So maybe they're not doing anything to back up what they're saying. At least that's how you see it or how you feel about it. Here you are in the toil and labor card, very, very worried about it. In fact, you may obsess over this. Okay, so it could be like a constant that's on your mind with this card being here. Again, it feels like you don't are not expressing your feelings about it. Okay, but this is how you are inside. You're in this state of mind. Okay, yeah, see, look, you're studying this, studying them. Okay, you're trying to figure them out and you have some very, very intense feelings about this. This is something you would like to create, that you are having, that you are struggling with here. Okay, you have very intense feelings about this. Here you sit over here and you have a lot of questions. Okay, she is somebody who has a lot of questions on her mind. So you have a lot of questions concerning your person. So this is more than one thing, but I think primarily it is about whether it is whether they have been performing, putting on a show, whether they're being sincere. Okay, but there are other things here that bother you. um, this is fear of the unknown down here. So you these things that you're thinking about are making you afraid. Okay, because you don't have the answers and you may not be sure that you should outright ask them to, that might kind of shake the waters, make it worse. Maybe this is what you're thinking. Um, the moon is about a mystery. The moon is about a mystery. Um, it is about hidden things, deception, somebody who acts or behaves strangely out of the norm. You may, when this card appears, you're feeling puzzled by somebody's behavior more than likely. Okay. And this pulls at you emotionally. The fact, just the thought that they could possibly, be performing, lying to you about how they feel because you are very emotionally invested in this person, in this relationship. Okay, now you begin to suspect that maybe they're not. You know, that really, really bothers you to the point that you are thinking of it obsessively. Okay. So here we have the Ten of Love in the reverse, and this is you feeling that things are not as they appear. Once again, all the cards align to kind of confirm that this is indeed what you are thinking. Okay, you or they, whoever owns this energy. Okay, and so about this person, this is like your knight, in shining armor, or at least that's how he appeared. But is he really? It's like you question this, are things as they appear with this knight? He says all of the right things, this Knight of Wands. He's very charming, very dashing. But is it for real? That's really what's burdening you. It's like all you can think about. And you don't want to lose this person. I feel like this is you feeling burdened by the possibility that you could lose this person because you are emotionally invested in them. You haven't lost them yet. I don't feel that is so. But I feel like you are burdened by the fact that that could possibly happen if things are as you feel they could be, And but you're not sharing your feelings with your person. Okay. Really, I think that you should. And I think that that would save you a lot of grief. I think if you feel that you can't because you might shake the waters, then there's definitely something wrong in the relationship. You should be able to communicate your feelings. When you let them pile up and pile up and pile up, you are heading for some type of volcanic eruption. Okay, that's what's going to happen. It's better that you talk about it, but how you say things could make the whole difference, whether the waters become choppy or stay smooth. So pay attention. You need to get your feelings out. He keeps them in. You shouldn't do that. You need to get your feelings out, talk with your person, and this is going to help to ease these fears that you are having. All right. That's what I would suggest because I don't feel this is what you actually think it is. And if you feel you can't talk to your person, then you need to ask yourself why. Okay, why is that? Where is that really coming from? You know, have you had a bad experience in the past before where you spoke what was in your heart, spoke what you were feeling, and you ended up getting hurt because of it? That's a possibility, you know. You need to find out why. Or maybe you're just so afraid to lose this person. Maybe you've lost someone in the past because of, of expression. And maybe this is why, you know. So, same king. I feel like you're sitting in an opportunity, you or they, who are whichever way this goes, okay, you're sitting in an opportunity. um, I feel like you have the opportunity to escape the situation. You see, you don't trust. That's another root issue, or maybe it is the root issue that you just don't trust because you've had a bad experience. Okay, and you want to escape the situation, but you're not talking about your feelings. So how can this happen? How can you escape this situation if you don't talk about it? All right. So adjustments need to be made. Okay. And I feel it is in the thought process, how you process things. I think it is also in I think it is also in how, well, I think that you need to approach this differently. Okay. Instead of holding back, you need to release. Okay. But how you release can make the whole difference. I feel like they do love you. Okay. And I feel like they do feel that you are the one. Um, I feel like you've had some bad experiences. Based on your experiences, is why you are feeling this way. So, ghosts of the past, these are things that could be at the root of what you're feeling when it comes to your person. I feel like you are getting a wish here in the future. Okay. Um, I think that I think that there is a lot of hope here for the future. I think that you are going to get your wish, but you are going to need to communicate, and you are going to need to deal with some ghosts of the past in order to continue. Okay, because this is about the root issue. This can return to how you desire it to be, but you have to get to the root issue, which is this card. And this card is saying, in order to proceed with this person, in order to proceed, you must face your fears. You must face your fears. You must face ghosts of the past. And it's something that you're afraid to do. You're down on the ground with your face covered, you know. So yeah, it seems like you have some trust issues that you need to assess and need to look at if you want to reach the Four of Wands. It is definitely there. It is definitely possible. These ghosts are causing you to see things that aren't really there. Okay? So you need to look at them. You need to assess those ghosts from the past. Okay, take the lesson. Take the lesson. Take the information you need, and then leave them behind. Okay, but definitely it is ghosts of the past that's causing this problem for you. All right, um, so yeah, I feel like you are going to find out that they are very sincere about the things they've been saying. Okay, and that they are not putting on a show. All right. So we see here, this is somebody who's definitely speaking from their heart. And I feel like uh, once you start talking, you're going to see that. Once you open those lines of communication with your person, you're going to see that. And you may feel a little bit like a fool, I feel, because I did see that fool somewhere. Where did I see him? There he is. You may feel a little bit like a fool. There he is in the reverse. Um, for having had the thoughts that you had, or for having, for thinking the thoughts you were thinking about this. So you could be feeling a little foolish about that, because after all, they were being sincere. They do love you. They do want to have a future with you. It's just those darn ghosts of the past, right? That just made you see things. They kind of cloud your judgment, cloud your view of things, made you see things that weren't really there. That is what I have for you, Aquarius. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.